WLKY weather with Chief Meteorologist Jay Cardosi.
Yeah, and that threat for wintry weather is a little bit higher, especially as you track off to the south of the metro, south of the Ohio River. Once you get closer to the parkways and especially south from there, I think that wintry weather will be picking up in the form of a little bit of light snow, sleet, and even some freezing rain. Not huge amounts by any stretch of the imagination, but as we saw last night and this morning, a little goes a long way when you're talking about sleet and freezing rain. Right now in town, things are quiet. It's cloudy. It is cold. It's been a cold last day of January. High temperature of 30. That's 15 below the average high of 45. My goodness. A low temperature of 25, and we checked in with about 1/10 of an inch of just about everything. We had reports of snow, we had reports of sleet and freezing rain, and it really made for messy conditions, no doubt about it. This morning, 29 degrees right now, cloudy skies, humidity 78%. North winds in here just shy of 10 miles an hour. That feel like is down around 20, and that no doubt will be dropping through the teens as the night wears on. Other temperatures, quite uniform. Lots of upper 20s to near 30. Everybody below freezing. Cold spot right now is Huntingburg at 24. Warm spot, Columbia in with 31. And these numbers again will slowly go down as the night wears on. Now here's the big picture. It's been an active winter weather pattern for the Ohio Valley, the Tennessee Valley recently. You can see the next wave coming at us. Look at all the advisories and warnings now in effect, all the way from Texas, Oklahoma, and points off to the east northeast. That's a winter storm warning. That is an ice storm warning extending into western Tennessee. And of course, the winter weather advisory for our region to the south of the metro as this Tuesday night wears on. Here's what's been going on. First off, the cold air, the Arctic air has moved in from the north. So temperatures more than cold enough for wintry weather. That's one ingredient. The second ingredient, moisture and energy riding the subtropical jet stream in from the southwest. Those two mix right over our region to bring us this wintry weather on occasion. And that's what's going to be coming through here tonight. But again, unlike last night, tonight's wave will be south of the metro by and large. I still think there could be a couple of flurries, maybe a patch or two of light snow that tries to form close to the Louisville area, but a brunt of it will be south. Look at your future cast. Here we are, 9 o'clock tonight. Notice the light blue, the pinks, the greens. That's where that messy mix will be developing, light as it will be, but nonetheless developing mid-evening. And notice how a little bit of blue tries to spread as far north as the Ohio River. So a flurry could be, running through the area, the metro area a little bit later on. But by 3 o'clock in the morning, everything's out of here. It's a quick mover. Matter of fact, the clouds will be decreasing. And that means some sunshine. That'll be nice to see. Even though it's going to be cold tomorrow, some sunshine will make an appearance on your Wednesday. As far as what's going to happen tonight, again, south of the parkways in this blue shading, our southern communities, a light coating is possible of a little bit of snow, sleet, and freezing rain. Watch out for slick spots, but as you move north of there, up to near the Ohio River, out Interstate 64 in between 71 and 64, yeah, a couple of flurries, a patch or two of light snow, a possibility. There's tomorrow. That looks better, right? No precipitation, a little bit of sunshine, still chilly, but going in the right direction as we'll head for the middle and upper 30s in the afternoon. Here's our forecast. That light wintry mix will be developing mainly south of the metro as we'll be in the 20s. Your detailed forecast for tomorrow, a dry day with a mix of high clouds and sunshine. Cold in the morning, 23. We'll climb into the upper 30s in the mid and late afternoon hours. Groundhog Day, Thursday, a chance for a little bit of rain to the south of the metro, otherwise 44. Listen, Friday's a cold day, even with all that sun. We're just in the low and middle 30s. But look what happens. We're 46 Saturday, 55 Sunday, and close to 60 early next week, Monday and Tuesday. A few more days of this cold stuff, and then we'll turn things around. Start to warm.
I hear everybody complaining about that warm weather moving.
Nope. Nice start to February for sure.
Overall, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay.